back. I had gotten a couple questions from a couple friends of mine who watched my videos, and I think I'd like to answer them. One of them was, how can God love me when I am so bad? Well, just because you're bad doesn't mean anything. God can love you if you were a murderer, but God hates sin, but He loves sinners. Now, I'm not saying go out and do the worst thing you could possibly think of. Don't do that. Just remember that next time you sin and say, alright, this is something I shouldn't do. Don't go out and be like, oh yeah, God loves me because I'm sinning. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Nobody got time for that. God will show you the way. If you're a really bad sinner and it's now a habit, you'll see that God will work His way into your heart and He'll change you. Another question was, how does God speak to me? Now, God will speak to you in multiple ways. You just gotta be there in the right place and the right time to see Him. Like, for instance, remember when I said on my first video that God spoke to me through my heart? That's because I let Him in. You have to be able to accept God into your heart. Yeah, it's hard at first, but once you do it like 5 or 6 times, it gets easier. Another question someone had. Was, why do bad things happen to good people? Well, my friends told me this question, and the first thing that popped into mind was, Satan puts trials in front of us so we can test our faith in God. He's trying to test our faith, see if we hold on to His hand, see if we let go of His hand, see if we go to the dark side. We don't want to go to the dark side. We want to stay on the light. Yeah, there's a phrase out there that says dark side has cookies. That's a Star Wars phrase. That's not a God phrase. Well, for why does good things happen to bad people? It's because it's all Satan. Or why does bad things happen to good people? It's because of Satan. If Satan was not in the world at all, if he was still an angel, this world would be perfect. We wouldn't have any sin, we wouldn't have any issues, we wouldn't have to go through God having to kill us again, like He did in the first. To me, I feel like we all are worshipping idols in our minds, because I'm kind of going off on a tangent here now, but we don't worship an actual God like we think we do. We worship the God that we see in our mind, and that is idolatry. Idolatry is not good. Idolatry is a sin. You don't want to imagine God. You just want to pray to God. God is someone who's completely different than anything you can ever imagine. God is not the person that you see on the front of children Bible children books. Children Bible books. Children books about the Bible. He's not that. He could be black, he could be white, he could be Mexican. We don't know that. He's anything. Now, I'm going to close it on that note. I want you guys to think about that. Just ponder it for a couple days. Maybe a week. And answer the question to yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Thank you. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.